Dinner is served, and right now we are back with PA Live on the road right here in Lehighton, in the heart of the Pocono Mountains, joined by Steve, the owner of Bonnie and Clyde Pub and Grill right here in downtown Lehighton. Steve, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Okay, so I guess first, we need to talk about the name Bonnie and Clyde. I mean, why is that the name of your pub and grill?
First of all, originally it was a bank built in the early 1900s, so we wanted to go with a theme with the bank, and my wife Joyce came up with the name Bonnie and Clyde. It's a movie back in 1967 starring Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty, and we kind of liked that movie back in the day, and she came up with the name, and I said, perfect. No second guess, no nothing.
Oh,
great name.
I love that. What do they say? Happy wife, happy life?
Absolutely.
Right?
Well, 41 years.
They also say wherever you know that there's good food, there's going to be a crowd. And let me tell you, the crowd here on an early Friday afternoon is great. We just met a couple who's celebrating their 44th wedding anniversary. They chose to come here for an early dinner. Yep. So, I mean, if we're going to talk about food, let's talk about what's in front of us. What's this?
This is our ostrich steak.
Ostrich?
Yes, ostrich. We try to do a wild game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we try to do a wild game. Brought in, it's fresh. We serve it whenever we can get it, and people love it. It's low in fat, so it's a lot healthier for you. We serve it with fresh vegetables. All our vegetables are fresh, made daily, and a nice side of rice or potatoes if you prefer.
Yeah, and now if someone was looking for something to wash down their ostrich steak, I mean, I heard you right?
Correct.
Ostrich steak.
Yeah, we have kangaroo at times. We'll have boar. We'll have a lot of different wild game. We have, as a matter of fact, we have rabbit on the menu this weekend as well.
Oh, how does a rabbit compare to an ostrich when you see
comparison.
When you see it on the menu?
Yeah.
Well, what is this fancy thing?
That is our pumpkin spice mason jar drink. It's a seasonal drink. We offer seasonal drinks this time of year, pumpkins and ciders and stuff like that. And we change them seasonally. At Christmas time, we'll do Christmas drinks as well.
And if someone's watching and thinking, Steve, I don't go with all that jazz, all the pumpkin, happy fall, y'all stuff. You have lots of beers here.
That is correct. We have 36 beers on tap. We have over 100 beers total.
This is one of them.
Yeah, that's one of them. That happens to be one of our pumpkin ales on right now.
Pumpkin.
Of course, because of this season, we have probably between Oktoberfest and pumpkin, we probably have 8 beers on tap. We can do that considering we do have 36 beers on.
Yeah. Okay, so what is this second dish right here?
This is the Creole Spicy Bonnie Pot. It's made with sausage, crab meat, scallops, and shrimp over linguine pasta. It's one of our crowd favorites. People love it. It's on our menu all the time, where the ostrich is on our addition menu this weekend because it's limited time we can get it. So we like to show that on Facebook when we do have it because people do come in just for the ostrich and the Bonnie Pot.
Now, Steve, you are not a Pennsylvania born and raised boy.
Absolutely not. I'm
New Hampshire,
I'm
right?
From New Hampshire. I'm a New England boy. I lived in New Hampshire, Vermont. I spent some time in there in western Massachusetts. I got moved down here in '94. All my kids went to school in Pennsylvania, graduated high school and college. So we're considered, I guess, after 30-something years, I guess we're considered part of Pennsylvania now.
Absolutely. And also, now, is it all New England transplants in Lehighton? Do they all have a 1930s themed pub and grill?
No, they don't.
So talk to us about why you kind of like this 1930s atmosphere here.
Well, with Bonnie and Clyde being gangsters in the 30s, I figured let's decor the restaurant to the theme. We brought in 640 copper tiles in the ceiling. We redid the floor to the hardwood. We redesigned the bar. We put the old beer barrel heads on the tap system to make it look like the 30s. I did a lot of research on what the bars looked like back in the 30s, and we had all our booths reupholstered and stuff like that to go with the theme of the 30s. So it's pretty neat when you walk into the building. The doors automatically open up because it was a bank, and you got Bonnie and Clyde on each side, and then you walk in and see this. You set back in the 30s theme in the building, and people go, "Wow, never thought this would exist in Lehighton.
Yeah, and you know, right when you walk in, you kind of have one of those photo things where you put your head in, body and glide. Brianna and I were having some fun earlier, and at the end of the show, you're going to see us, our faces in that cutout.
Awesome.
So I just love the atmosphere here. If someone's watching right now and you had a 10-second pitch to say, come to Lehighton tonight, tomorrow, maybe next Wednesday, how would you get them here?
How would I get him here?
Yeah.
Through the turnpike.
Oh,
Yeah, driving
well,
here.
you took that as a literal question.
Yeah, literally.
I love that. Well, look at that. And you come here, dinner and a show.
Exactly. We have a lot of people traveling from Philly and Jersey. They, and I bartend during the weekends and enjoy it. Enjoy working here. Enjoy meeting people. At times, people ask me, as the owner here, I'd like to talk to them, and they always compliment our chefs. Our chefs do a great job.
Before we go to our commercial break, do you mind if I try this ostrich?
Absolutely. You help yourself. It's fantastic.
Traditionally, probably ostrich is not finger food, right?
No, but it is here.
Okay, well, cheers to you.
Okay.
Cheers to everyone that is visiting
And
the
thank you.
Pocono Mountains in the fall. I'm a bird lover. I eat chicken all the time, but
You'll
I've
like
never
that.
had ostrich.
It's much better for you. A lot better.
I already
Fat.
feel healthier.
Yeah, and you can't you're right. You always feel healthy. Exactly. So
I
yeah,
love it. And,
it's
you
lean.
know, wow. Okay, so this is the challenge. If you're watching right now within driving distance, come down, have some ostrich with me. You're going to love it.